Hola, welcome to tarotmiamor. It's for the 15th of March. I'm just going to show the cards today. Jones isn't feeling good. And I had a heck of a morning with the technology. Man, I'm ready to do readings. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling positive. I'm on the beach. And there was people. And that's okay. It's a beach club. My fault. I should have got there earlier. No problem. I'll come back here. And then technical difficulties. So hopefully that's over. And get on with it now. Aries for the 15th. The quickies. Morning quickies. I don't know if it's morning anymore. Maybe, technically. We're going to take that as your first card. Overall energy is the Seven of Swords. This way. I'll just put that over there for overall energy. And this is the creepy page, I call them. Okay, what are you doing there? And the Six of Pentacles. That's you now as you're in the relationship. Well, the Tower. Alright, Aries. I feel like you got yourself into something, Aries. I swear. With the Seven of Swords. I think this is you, the overall energy. It's because you're coming in relationships as this Page of Swords. And to me, that's you're coming into the relationship with the attitude of, I'll just try me. Just try me. Don't test me. And I think I can understand having that attitude. And something in the past made you feel this way. And then with the Six of Pentacles, you're wanting this, really, I think here, demanding this reciprocation, likely here. Really wanted to manifest it. But with the Tower, and this is a quick reading, Aries today, we'll also do the singles and couples. We'll get an idea from them. This singles and couples now, we're going to start working on the first week of April. And we had the singles and couples for the last of March. If you haven't already watched it, Aries, that might give you more advice here. But something's coming along, and I don't think you're going to really be surprised. And you're going to end up saying, well, I kind of knew this was going to happen. But, don't let it get you down, because it won't always happen. It won't always happen. It may not happen next time. And we learn something, hopefully, from each hit we take. It's fun, but we learn. Aries, Sag kind of learn similar. Aries a little better, a little more focused than Sag usually, but both of us, we learn from experience. So Taurus, talking now about the 15th of March. This is the cookies. Just going to look at the reading today. Just look at the cards. Hopefully you can see it. Been having a lot of technical difficulties, so we can keep this simple. Guys isn't feeling good. I'm feeling good. It's because I have Uranus in retrograde, Taurus. Big thing for Taurus is Uranus in Taurus. Banging away. Banging away. Alright, so Taurus. Let's see what we've got here. Bottom of the deck is Judgment. I like Judgment on the bottom. Being called out. Wanting to. Well, this is a major kana, so you're being called out. You may not want, or you may want, but the universe wants you to be yourself. Reach inside. And look at this. I mean, 3 major kana out of 4. Are we going to do 4 major kana? No. 7 of Cups. Comes to mind sound and fury signifying nothing. So this is about you, and you're right. You're being called up, and you're coming up. It's like in every way that you could come up, rise to the occasion, rise to the call. You did it, and this is probably big. Something's been going on in your life, and it could be around relationships, and you've been called up to be your authentic self. Probably is not easy. but it looks like for you, you did it well. You did it with a lot of grace, aplomb. I mean, people might see you as being someone that has their shit together. I'll use that phrase and be like, oh yeah, they really, that Taurus really has their shit together. We all know that. And now you've got this transformation. It's something you're probably undergoing. And I feel like this is freeing you up. So it's kind of like a process. And right now you might be in the midst of this, And also this kind of reminds me of with spiritual things in general. When we get to that point, for whatever reason, when we finally say, you know what, I really get it, my soul's here having a life experience, everything's important and meaningful. I'm going to jump all into the full stream of my soul's purpose, and you think like, wow, everything's going to be great, and then you get the death card, because immediately the universe is like, okay, you're ready to transform, let's do it, let's grow. But I think what this does is it leaves you in the near future here opening up with the Seven of Cups into a kind of energy that's not confused, but kind of new and a little bit hesitant. It's literally like standing on the verge of something, looking at something amazing with this feeling of like, I can't believe it. So you might be saying to yourself soon, can't believe this is my life. I can't believe I have these options. And an overall sense of this transformation, Taurus, is going to be you feeling like as this is over soon, you're probably in this process, that it went from any feeling of like, life isn't good enough, or I wish I had this, to like now feeling gratitude and grateful and being like, maybe a lot hasn't changed as you've changed, see? And so now you're like, wow, I'm so grateful for my life and for the opportunities I have. And I think that's how that's working for you, Taurus. So thank you. Let me know. I'm going to move on to Gemini here. Light and love, so serves the greatest good. What can we say for our Gemini friends on the 15th of March about love and relationship here? And tomorrow we'll be having our Gemini singles and couples. Today we're going to have this regular now. We have a schedule. But Mondays are going to be Aries. Every Monday now. Always going to be Aries and Taurus. Readings. Quickie today is for the 15th of March, but we're going to start reading ahead for April now. The first week in April reading. Today will be Taurus and Aries. Tomorrow, Gemini and Cancer. We call Gemini and Cancer Tuesday, so let's see what the quickies have for you. We've got this Seven of Pentacles. Put that over there. That's your bottom. Bottom of the deck. You're coming out with the King of Pentacles, so very good, Gemini. It's kind of an air, the King of Cups, I mean. And now the Page of Cups. Very, wow, okay. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Here's what I think is going on here with Gemini. You coming from an overall energy of in the past relationship, maybe in more than one relationship, an overall feeling of like you put in more than you got. And I think you somewhere made a decision that you don't want to do that anymore, And kind of what this is, I think, like you were kind of going for people, maybe unconsciously, that weren't up to you. Let's just say like that. They weren't up to your level, maybe in a lot of different ways. Like, maybe your friends had said to you something like this, and maybe you kind of like thinking like that, and, like one person's better than another. I get it. It's low vibe, but, maybe this is the problem why you didn't get the reciprocity you wanted. You didn't feel like you got out of it what you needed or wanted. Like you were hungry when it was over. And then now what you're doing is you're giving this Page of Cups, this is you now, and now you're giving it to a King of Pentacles. And you see, you're the King of Cups here, and there's King of Pentacles. Well, King of Pentacles, well, maybe earth signs could be here. You're bringing out the more part of what this is you bringing a more emotional energy to the relationship, following your gut. Maybe this not being satisfied, like I said, maybe it's not a fully conscious process. I hope it is after this reading. I hope you relate to this, because this would be a neat growth. This is growth. This is emotional growth, becoming aware, of this whole issue in some way. And now you're offering your cup to a King of Pentacles, Virgo maybe. And the King of Pentacles, I think before, when you were in this Seven of Pentacles energy, you wouldn't even have thought, tell me this isn't true, okay, Gemini? Like whoever this person is, man or woman, before there was a point where you wouldn't even have thought to ask them out or to go out. You would never have thought they would be with you, this person, for whatever reason, right? And now it feels natural, and I think you're going to be successful here, Gemini, so thank you. Like I say, look at those personal readings, but I see success here, and because you're getting, you've solved the Seven of Pentacles, Doesn't have to sit there forever. That's what choices are for, and tarot and astrology and everything else, figure it out, and I think you've done it, so yeah, let people know what you've done to get there. All right, so now, Cancer, this is for the morning cookies for the 15th, and they're just saying tomorrow, Tuesdays, we'll always have Gemini and Cancer Day for the singles and the heart spread. We'll be doing some more spreads as we go along. And now as we do these spreads, the singles and heart spreads, going to be for the first week of April. That'll be coming up today. We're always on Mondays going to be doing Aries and Taurus. Let's see what we've got for Cancer friends. Love and relationship is today, the 15th of March. Only in the greatest good and love and light. Spirit tell us. There. Don't leave strength there. Put your strength card there. Put your bottom of the deck, So an overall energy, Leo, a lot of Cancers have Leo energy. Astrologically, the personal planets could be there. It's almost likely that either Mars or Mercury or Venus is in Leo with a Cancer. It's likely it's not one of them. So you're coming in with the Seven of Pentacles energy. You did get that before. And now you're showing up with the Tower. So you're being, like the Strength card I often see is we're being asked to have strength. And we're maybe being blessed with strength because we're having to deal with something. So there was something that wasn't adding up. And maybe financially, you definitely weren't feeling like you were putting in way more work than you were getting, and you weren't real happy with your harvest. Maybe you couldn't let go. I think that would typically be the story here, Cancer. And then the universe comes with the Tower, and you really don't get an option. You are forced to let go. But ta-da, because Cancer, this is beautiful. You have the Star card here. So this is in the near future here. It's like, even though you have this Tower, I think you very quickly realize when this is over. Maybe you're already realizing it. Hopefully this reading helps, Cancer. But this is really opening up, like coming out of a cave, and all of a sudden, where you couldn't see anything but a little hole in front of you for a long time, and you're just going towards that light, and now it just, boom, opens up, and you're squinting, and there's sun and trees and sky, and you're outside, and it's beautiful, and you're just feeling like there's so many possibilities, and life is really good, and Aries season, I think you're going to be feeling really good, and this Tower could be something going on right now, so I'm sorry if it is. I don't think it's going to be such a terrible one, what we're talking about here. This could just be like, you kind of realize you didn't need something, problems that you were having, and you just said, the universe came in, and that friend moved away, or whatever, and but now you're kind of realizing, hey, actually, I feel a lot better now. Not so hard, Cancer. So Leos, we're talking to you now. What do we got for Leos? This is for March 15th, morning quickies, light and love. My soul serves the greatest good. Let me say to our Leo friends, it's helpful here today. And we have a schedule now, so Leos will always be on Wednesdays, right? Tuesdays is Gemini and Cancer. Wednesdays is Leo and Virgo. You'll have the personal readings are the readings when we do right now, the singles and the couples. They're going to be for the first week of April, starting this week. This is for the 15th, so let's see what we got. We already got out the end of March readings, Leo, if you haven't seen the singles and couples. If you relate to this, I mean, I would go there, boom. Nice for the bottom of the deck. Put that over here for you, the lovers. And overall energy, that's why you're watching the Lovers Tarot. We're going to specialize in love relationship. You're watching this, so we know you're into it, into the soulmate stuff, the twin mates, twin flame stuff, the spiritual stuff. And you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. I love this in this position. So you're showing up very strong, very stable, and she's got her coin here. So she's ready to give her coin to someone. And as the queen, that's sort of what you're getting. I mean, she's not the Queen of Cups. But kind of like this could be you in a position now in love where you kind of realize love is not enough. You may have heard that, or that's ringing a bell, or you may have said that, and you want something substantial, whatever that may mean to you. I think you know what it means. But you're ready to make a different kind of choice with the lovers, okay? A choice that's much more considerate than maybe you've made in the past, And I think you've been kind of thinking about this, okay? And you want to go for it now with the Fool. It's almost like what this reading is about. Like, really may want a personal reading, just saying that this is what I'm thinking it is. You're getting ready to take a big chance. You're feeling strong and secure and confident, likely, but still, this is big. And you're moving towards an Emperor here, Aries, Leo. I'm just going to clarify the Emperor. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. So I don't see any problems here because you're strong. This is a very strong, forceful person. And with the Ace of Wands, if there was any doubt that they wanted you, holy shit, do they want you, Leo? I mean, that's like a phallus there, And so this is another person who's just as strong. I mean, this really looks, you're female, they're male. But in any case, they have a very strong energy, very secure. I don't really get the feeling, this is just honestly like call it a psychic feeling, but this is a 3-card reading. You don't have to go deeper to really look. But I don't see anything negative here, controlling. I think you like this. It matches you, it meets you, and you love the passion that comes with it too. Because it's almost like maybe you thought if you get all mature and do your adulting stuff, that it was going to get all fucking boring for you, right? This Emperor's coming in. They got their stuff together, and they're hot as a firecracker, and that's all good. Leo, all good. All right, thank you, Leo. Now moving on to Virgo. Even though y'all's not here, she's not feeling good today. I have to say Virgo's her favorite sign. I also say Sag, so that's okay. So this is for March 15th, Virgos. And I was just saying we've got everything down now, so we'll be doing the singles and couples readings coming out this week, today, starting with Aries, always on Mondays, Aries and Taurus. And on Wednesdays, we'll be doing Leo and Virgos. And end of March readings are up. If you haven't seen yours, Virgo. Take a look. Especially, if this resonates, you might get more there. Or get a personal reading. I really want to volunteer to do a live personal reading, but I kind of don't want to do it either because they're always so personal to me. I can't imagine. A lot of people, they want to come and do a reading with a friend, and I'm like, really want to be alone. Okay, bottom of the deck, you're going to have the High Priestess here, Virgos, and coming in, the Ace of Wands, you're ready. Boy, are you ready. Boy, are you ready. And you've thought about this, and you're moving towards Leo. Very possible. Someone with strong Leo energy, Sun, Moon, rising, sometimes Mars and Venus. If it's a man, their Mars can be very powerful for you. If they're a woman, their Venus can be powerful for you. So with the overall energy being the High Priestess, that's the female magician. You've been manifesting, I think, and you put in the time. You really looked inside. This is manifesting from inside out. This is not when you're manifesting as the High Priestess, you're using all your resources for yourself, to heal yourself, to balance yourself. And then, man, once you felt like you were in the right place, and I think you spent a little time with this, Virgo, you came out of the chute. I mean, like, this is not your normal Virgo energy, but you were on fire for this person. Look at all the red here. Look at all this. And the Eight of Wands, I mean, they're going off long distance. So this is like calling in your Leo's soulmate, your strong soulmate, and they're looking back, they're ready. It's like they're looking, she's almost looking up a little bit. You see these are, oh my God, so you got the night skies. It's reversed when you're looking at it. So you got the night skies and kind of the dark sky in the background, and the sun's just going down or up, sun here, down or up. And she's kind of looking like for these things coming through the air. So I don't know, someone's waiting for you, someone's strong for you, someone's there for you. If you have to take a leap, if you have to go long distance, they're going to catch you. If that was any question, that could be the advice here. For Virgo, your person's there, they're strong, they're stable, they're ready, they're passionate. Passion there. And they can't wait to, like, they're going to pick you up at the airport. Tell me, talk to me. That is happening. Okay, so thank you, Virgos and Libras. Let's talk to Libras now. See what we got. Light and love. This serves the greatest good. Make sure we're still recording, and I think we are. All right. Gonna talk to Libras now.